All right. Thank you everyone for joining. If you have a question for Gabby and Luisa, please raise your hand. Please state your media outlet and your name before your question. To kick things off, Gabby, Luisa, why don't you just walk us through that match and how you're feeling right now after winning the title?
Feeling great.
I'm happy.
Yeah, we're really happy. I guess I'll start. Match-wise, I think we learned a lot from last week's final, and we were able to implement the strategic changes that I thought were necessary to turn the match in our favor, and we did that really well. So I think I'm most happy about that today.
Yeah, I think we went into the match technically a lot smarter because of how we went last week, and just we built on things from last week, from the whole tournament. I think every match here we kept improving and kept focused on what we had to do, and I think that paid off at the end. And I'm sure we'll keep doing the same thing, just working on our game. And I think the more we improve on our game, the more success we'll have.
All right, we'll go over to Michelle.
Thank you. Congratulations to both of you. My name is Michel Lamache from the Canadian Press of Montreal. I need to ask you about your plans now, because this team seems to be pretty good together. You have a chance to chat about that?
Well, we're planning to play for the rest of the season. So next week we have Cincinnati, and then the U.S. Open, and for sure Indian Wells. But other than that, I'm not sure what other tournaments we'll play in between or after. So that's the plan for now.
Yeah.
And Gabriela, I also wanted to know how you felt, because I was looking at the stats of your bio, and I think you hadn't won in doubles since 2019.
That's right.
That's right. So was that tough going through that stretch of time without getting a title in doubles?
In a way, yeah. I mean, I used to probably average one title a year. And so to have a small drought was a little bit frustrating, only because I came very close a few times. So yeah, but it's okay because that's tennis. And sometimes your opponents play better than you, and they're smarter than you, and then it doesn't go your way. And that doesn't mean that you're doing anything necessarily very wrong. It's just that your time hasn't yet come. So I'm just glad that we had a win today, and I guess stop the drought.
Thank you, and congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, next we'll go to Mario, followed by Mark.
Mario.
Olá, eu tenho uma pergunta para a Luisa em português, tudo bem? Or do you prefer if we go in English?
No, you can go in Portuguese.
She speaks good Portuguese now.
I'm learning.
If you don't mind, only for the transcript for all the journalists, if we could do it in English, and at the end, if you want to ask a couple at the end in Portuguese, we can do that.
Okay, thank you. So I ask you later, so the Canadian president can be first.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
Mark Masters with CSN. Gabby, how would you describe what it was like to play in that atmosphere today?
Oh, it was lovely. Yeah, it was so nice to play in front of Canadian tennis fans. It's as close as a home tournament as I'm ever going to get because we don't have any in Ottawa. So I really enjoyed my time out there, especially last night and tonight where we played on center that had fans. So it was fun.
What's it mean to you to win a big title like this on home soil?
I mean, overall, it's great. I'm really proud of our performance this week. It's not easy always to come here. There are different pressures involved, and so I'm really happy that we were able to play better even than we did last week. And yeah, we're just building going forward.
Did you have many family members in attendance today? And if so, what did it mean to share the moment with them?
My parents were here today. I'm not sure if there was any other family today, but I had my mom's side cousins come yesterday, and so that was really nice to see them. I haven't seen them in a really, really long time, and today was the first time I've seen my parents since November 2019, so it was lovely to have them there, and yeah, nice to share a win with them.
Did you have a moment with them? I know it's kind of weird days, but did you make eye contact at any point during the match, or what was it like to kind of have them in the building?
Yeah, I actually didn't know where they were sitting, so I didn't see them during the match, which maybe is a good thing. But I saw them after they were waving, and then they came to the court, and then they met Luisa for the first time, and so yeah, so we had a nice moment. And then I also just now gave them a bunch of my Olympic gear that I've been carting around. So yes.
Luisa, what do you enjoy most about playing with Gabby?
Everything. I think I love her game. I've always loved her game. I've told her that before. I think she's so complete, especially in doubles. I think she's a great singles player too, but I think she can do a lot of things, which is really cool to work with. I think she complements my game very well. She's aggressive. She has great hands at the net, great serve. So I mean, playing with her it's nice. I feel like it makes my life easier in a lot of ways, and also off court we have a great time. And I think the more we play together, the more we'll be able to enjoy. I think hopefully life on tour will be more open later, like for the months to come, so we can also tourist and do other fun stuff. But I'm having a blast on court as well. So yeah, it's a great start.
Gabby had just mentioned that it's sometimes there's a little more pressure playing at home. What stood out to you about the way she handled everything so well this week?
I think Luisa has sort of underrated confidence, and so in pressure situations she rises to the occasion. I think that showed recently with her bronze medal win at the Olympics, playing with someone she hadn't really played with very often, taking down great teams that have played with each other before and have played in bigger moments than she has. So I think when there's pressure, she steps up and shows what she's got.
Thank you both. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, next up, Diana.
Hi, Diana from Romania. I was just wondering when and how did you guys decide to team up, and did you have a coach at this tournament coaching you?
There you go. Yeah, I think we played last year for the first time in Ostrava, tournament in Czech. I was playing a lot with Haley Carter. We had a great time, great seasons together. And after Wimbledon this year, she unfortunately got hurt. And I mean, we started, I had to change plans a little bit. It was a last minute thing. And so, but I mean, I'm happy to play with Gab. I feel like we've thought about it before. We played last year and we had a great tournament. So I knew at some point we would probably play together again. And I'm just glad it's working out the way it is. And I'm sure we'll keep playing for the rest of the season, and who knows what's next. But I think we've trained in the same place at Satterbrook in Tampa, so it's a great setup for us to practice together. And I've watched her play. I think she's seen me play since I think many years. We've grown closer lately and recently, but I think it was bound to happen at some point, so I'm just glad we're here now.
And then coach-wise, yes, Andreja Rabzak, who works at the ORC in Toronto, she came this week. She's known me for many years. She's like a bigger sister, mother figure to me, home away from home. So yeah, it was really nice to have her here.
All right, do we have any more questions in English? All right, Mario, if you want to ask a few in Portuguese.
Parabéns, Luisa, pelo seu título, né? Pelo maior título da carreira e tudo. Eu queria perguntar para você assim, que esse foi você está tendo um ano fantástico nas duplas, mas nas finais assim, estava sempre batendo na trave e tudo. O quanto tira um peso, o quanto dá uma sensação de alívio, de felicidade para você, assim, nós finalmente vamos ter conquistar um título, o quanto isso pode dar de confiança mais para as próximas semanas e tudo mais.
Eu acho que, como eu falei para ela, eu tô bem feliz com esse título, é o maior da minha carreira, e também a gente perdeu 4 finais seguidas esse ano. Mas eu sinto que todas as finais desse ano não foi um jogo à parte, eu não acho que foi uma coisa de confiança. Chegar na final já dá confiança. mas poder passar por cima desse degrauzinho é muito bom. Eu acho que principalmente do momento que eu venho vivendo nesse último mês, que tem sido incrível. Desde Tóquio até aqui, eu acho que é uma mentalidade diferente, alguma coisa mudou, mas alguma chavinha mudou, e eu só estou aproveitando o embalo e curtindo o tempo na quadra, não pensando muito em resultado, as coisas estão funcionando, e eu acho que esse é o mais importante, é continuar melhorando e a confiança vem, e quando ela está aqui, a gente usar ela o máximo possível. Então, não pensei muito na questão da final, eu acho que cada jogo tem que entrar com a mesma mentalidade de jogar. Obviamente não é sempre da maneira que a gente quer, mas estou bem feliz com essa vitória.
Is that all the
E
questions?
o quanto você ficou feliz, assim, eu vi até na cerimônia de premiação, você falou com relação à visibilidade que o seu título está tendo para o tênis brasileiro, alguns jogos estiveram na TV, né, o jogo das quartas passou inteiro, da semi passou o segundo set, hoje tivemos flashes, assim, na hora que vocês sacaram para o jogo, tiveram ao vivo também, quanto está sendo importante, assim, em termos de visibilidade, até uma coisa que a gente conversou na quinta-feira também.
Muito importante, muito feliz com isso. Eu acho que todos os jogos eu falei pra Gabi que eu tava muito feliz com a ESPN passando nossos jogos na TV. Eu acho que é importantíssimo pro Brasil, pro nosso tênis feminino, para as meninas poderem assistir tênis. Eu acho que é o embalo de Tóquio também, de novo, a gente aproveitar tudo isso que está acontecendo. Eu sei que as meninas que estão no circuito estão empolgadas, mas passar na televisão e mostrar para todo mundo que o que a gente faz e com tanto amor com a torcida, que é toda a energia que o Brasil está trazendo agora e no momento que o tênis que a gente está, eu acho muito importante para o nosso tênis e fico uma honra, mas muito feliz de fazer parte disso. Espero que a gente continue cada vez mais, que a gente continue crescendo, porque nos próximos anos, com certeza, a gente vai colher frutos nas próximas gerações.
Obrigado, Luisa. Boa sorte nas próximas semanas. Good luck, Gabby, too, as well.
Obrigada.
Obrigada. That's cute.
All right. Thank you, everyone.